you know, something like the size of a special care home, you know, also for...
Not all citizens and metheads together, side by side.
I'm just saying...
The size of...
I'm saying you don't... We need two different scales. We need a larger residential center, like this one in Ontario they have, Homewood it's called. Not as big as Centricare, but, you know, something. And then some smaller ones, which is just, you know, could be spread around the province, fewer number of people, with the proper services and care there.
What about having the private sector? Higgs refused to educate our children about the danger of crystal meth. To him, it's not a problem. He didn't exactly said that, but Dominic Carty, remember him? So turn around, he refused. He said, no, we can't tell the kids about drugs. I said, I'm not saying drugs. I'm saying crystal meth. And they refused to educate our kids. Is it time for a private sector? I know one that might be interested in going in there and go on the publicity blitz to say no to crystal meth.
You mean to tell me that there's no drug education in our schools?
Drug education. So let's talk about marijuana. Let's talk about cocaine. I'm talking about crystal meth.
Well, how do you know they don't include it?
No, because there's no signs. Like you have signs for the unborn, the missing natives, or the Black Lives Matter, or all the you with rainbows. You see that right in your face. But you should see it also say no to crystal meth. You should educate the kids, but they won't. They won't do it.
How do you know they're not doing it?
Because I'm Charles LeBlanc. I know that. I know that. No, but they're not educated.
Where's the proof? Where's the evidence?
Well, if I go into school and talk to the principal, I'm sure they will say, "Come on in, Charles. Let us explain." Can you find out if the middle school?
Why wouldn't they?
George Street. No, they won't. George Street Middle School. The principal. Do you know her?
I've met her. Yeah.
Have you met her?
Yeah.
Do you know her email?
No.
No. I'll see what I could do for you, and then maybe you could ask her if they talk about the kids, to the kids about crystal meth.
Find out what the drug programs look like.
So my 5 minutes is up. It's nice to see a psychologist, my psychologist, on a Monday, so I can calm down.
Yeah. You
2 weeks
too
left.
worked up on Monday already.
Yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks later. 2 weeks.
2 weeks more in the legislature. Yeah.
So you're gonna bring some kind of scandal up? No.
Well, we'll bring up the big issues that everyone's concerned about.
What? Crystal meth?
Housing.
Yeah, but housing. You can't. When they talk about homelessness, they mention
Housing, healthcare, people dying
Healthcare.
in ER waiting rooms.
that's important. Yeah.
It sure is. People living in their cars.
Again, would you tell them to set up their car to the front lawn of the legislator?
Yeah, well.
No, I want to see them. That would make national media. Here I am, homeless in the cold in New Brunswick because of high rent.
Yeah.
So, what they got to lose?
Or maybe it's rent evictions. It might not just be high rent.
The what?
Rent
Yeah,
evictions.
okay,
like
and-
evicted because of
And
rent.
evicted because.
But it doesn't
and-
matter which one.
Don't matter. I have nowhere to go. There's the government supposed to take care of you.
Right. Yeah.
And plus you can have some publicity stunt to go out front of the ledge and introduce yourself.
Right.
You know.
You should organize that.
No, I don't have to organize it.
Well,
It's
you have
kind of-
experience.
I have experience. That was a little
Why
time.
would you
that was
not share your experience?
Because I'm telling you. So next time you know the person goes to see you and cry,
Yeah.
you tell them to set up a tent or set up your car in front of the legislator. Right?
Yeah, well,
See, that was the good
I mean,
old
it's
days.
that kind of thing that gets attention, as we know.
You with the conservative, what do you call it?
Conservation.
Thank
Council.
you. And then those were the good old days, you know, activism. Now it's Facebook. And then you tell them to go out. Then they say, oh, I put my opinion on Facebook. What's your name? And then they say, oh, I can't go outside. I'm too stoned.
Put my name on Facebook. I have my opinion on Facebook.
Yeah, and the sun hurts my eyes. I'm too stoned.
Okay.
Okay, that's enough. I'm getting out of hand. Thank you.
Yeah.
DOG, did I make any sense here, DOG? Look, just looking at this bars. Same bullshit, different day.